In today's world, dietary supplements are ubiquitous. But have you ever wondered how all these tablets, capsules, and powders are actually made? To find the answer to this question, I visited the Wrocław Technology Park during an open day of the technological line. The technological line is an institution that supports food industry manufacturers. The 500 square meter hall houses the necessary equipment for producing dietary supplements. For example, it is possible to produce green tea extract here. Mr. Michał Buda, the head of the technological line, explains the process. Here we can process the green tea to isolate specific components. So a person doesn't have to drink 2 liters of tea, they can simply take 1 gram of a tablet and still get the same amount of components as from 2 liters of tea. The first stage involves processing tanks for extracting components from the raw material. Our technological line offers processing tanks of various capacities with different mixing capabilities. Each of us is a bit of a technologist at home, preparing extracts by brewing tea, making coffee. It's the same process of extraction and creating infusions. Once we have the extract, we need to separate it from the raw material. This is where the filtration press comes into play. The leaves are stuck between this black rubber and perforated membrane. The extract flows through this membrane. By using a channel, the extract can be collected into another container. Additionally, compressed air can be introduced into the system. The rubber pad can be inflated by the air, exerting pressure and squeezing the material. This process allows for a maximum recovery of the extract. Another device, the vacuum evaporator, is used to concentrate the solution with the extract. It's just a large metal pot with the ability to reduce pressure, which results in a much lower boiling temperature of the extract. This way, there is no risk of damaging our bioactive components. We pour in 800 liters and we evaporate them to 300 liters. After concentration, the dissolved components need to be transformed into powder. The spray dryer is the next device in line for this purpose. A spray dryer is a drying technology for obtaining products in a powder form on a large scale. All the things we buy, like Chinese soups that have extracts inside, were made using this method because it is a very quick method. The extract is delivered to the top of the chamber and there is a spray disc on top. The spray disc spins up to 30,000 revolutions per minute. It sprays our extract into the smallest droplet possible. Of course, I can control the size of the droplet by adjusting the speed of the disc. The faster it spins, the smaller the droplet will be. The smaller the droplet, the less water it contains, so it's easier to evaporate it. I spray the extract at a temperature of 100 degrees, and the droplet generated at the top of the chamber evaporates before it falls. The evaporated water flies with hot air outside, and the dry powder settles at the bottom of the chamber. And we collect our powder into metal containers. So we have our precious powder with bioactive substances. The final production steps involve granulation and packaging. We have a granulator with screens of different sizes. We can throw in powder material and granulate it. It is not dismantled because it was washed. Granulation into different sizes is very important in food technology. Various types of dispensers. This is a screw feeder. In combination with a scale, one can dispense the product into packages. Of course, it is not all quite so simple. Additional steps include conducting laboratory tests on individual ingredients, ensuring quality control and compliance with standards, and planning distribution. Nevertheless, the basics of green tea extract production follow the process outlined by Mr. Buda during the open day at the technological line of Wrocław Technology Park. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to watch my other videos.